Okay, it's Tuesday, May 6th, 2025. We're jumping straight in today.
Let's do it.
We've got three big national stories we really need to unpack.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal, as always, is to quickly break down what you need to know, get you up to speed fast.
Right, the essentials.
Exactly. We're hitting the economy first. Think inflation, gas prices,
Yeah.
then politics, Biden, Trump, but also RFK Jr. making some waves.
It's an interesting angle there.
And finally, tech, specifically AI in Hollywood and music. Big stuff.
Yeah, they all kind of connect, don't they? These big currents shaping things right now.
They really do.
Oh,
Okay, so economy. You've probably felt the pinch at the pump, right?
oh yeah. Hard to miss.
Reports are saying what, about a 12% spike recently?
Yeah, and that seems linked to President Biden's move with the Strategic Petroleum Reserve.
Right, the SPR. That's the nation's emergency oil stash. Releasing it is supposed to lower prices.
But that's not quite what we're seeing this time. Prices went up.
Exactly. And it's not just gas. Grocery bills are, well, they're hitting record highs.
Mm-hmm. Some folks are even saying, maybe stock up on non-perishables.
Seriously.
Ah.
So what's going on underneath all this? Why are costs rising like this?
Well, the reserve release not working as intended suggests there are bigger forces at play. Could be global supply issues still lingering. Maybe demand is just really high.
Okay.
And when energy costs jump, everything costs more to transport. Food, goods, you name it.
Which hits your wallet directly.
Yeah.
Higher grocery bills, less wiggle room in the budget.
Precisely. Leads to some tough decisions for households, for sure.
Definitely tough. All right, let's switch gears to politics. The main headline seems to be Biden versus Trump, maybe round two.
That's the narrative building, yeah. There's a new Fox poll out
Right, I saw that.
Hmm.
Trump leading in key swing states.
by about 5 points, according to that poll. But here's the curve.
RFK Jr.?
Exactly. He seems to be picking up steam, especially with Gen Z voters.
That is interesting. Why do you think that is? Is it just dissatisfaction or something more?
It could be a few things. Younger voters often feel disconnected from the two main parties, maybe looking for an alternative. His message, or maybe just the idea of an independent, might be resonating. Could be specific policies, too. It's not just a protest vote, necessarily.
So it could actually impact the outcome in a close race.
Absolutely. If that support holds, he could pull votes from either side, potentially changing the maths in those crucial states. Definitely one to watch.
No kidding. Okay, third topic, tech and AI. It's moving so fast.
It really is disrupting industries left and right.
We're seeing it hit Hollywood now.
Yeah.
SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Union, their strikes are expanding.
Yeah, reports say it's because studios are starting to use AI, like generated figures instead of actual background actors.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a direct threat to jobs.
A very direct one. And then in music, you heard about the ChatGPT song.
The one that supposedly made the top 10. That's wild.
Yeah, generative AI creating a hit song.
So if you're a musician, I mean, should you be worried? Is AI coming for your job too?
It's a really valid concern. On one hand, AI could be a new tool, help with production, spark ideas.
Sure.
But on the other hand, when AI can actually create a popular song, it raises huge questions. Copyright, the value of human creativity, job security.
It sounds like the same anxieties creatives are feeling in Hollywood.
It mirrors the broader conversation about automation everywhere, doesn't it? What happens when machines can do creative work?
It's a massive question. Okay, so let's recap quickly. We've touched on economic stress, these shifting political dynamics, and this wave of AI disruption.
Right, 3 major forces kind of colliding.
So thinking about how these all connect, like economic worries maybe influencing votes, tech, changing entire job markets.
It makes you wonder, doesn't it? As you see all this unfolding, what are the really fundamental shifts you think are happening in our society right now?
That's definitely something to chew on.